What is this?
I'm digging a hole.
Did you dig all of it by yourself?
Yes, it was hard, but I dug all of it.
How long have you been digging?
I've been digging for 3 days. But don't worry, I have experience. I've dug lots of holes before.
One last wraith, the ghost. It's the ghost of Manamarco. It's one of those JRPGs where as I'm about to leave, his ghost comes out and says, "No, I have merged with the death dimension. Now you must face me in my ghost form." And then he dies again, only to come back as a re-ghost. A ghost who has been killed a second time. Although if the Archmage is dead and Manamarco is dead, then that means that this definitely is the end of the Mage's Guild, which is sad. I wanted it to take a bit longer. It was certainly more involved than I remembered it being. But let's go back. We'll do our instrumentality project. They'll play Come Susser Todd, and I can finally strangle Volinaro on the beach, while Falcar is laying down, a 30-foot version of him is laying down dead on the beach, just kind of watching the whole time. Jaskar will be there, but only 30% visible. And then we can milk like at least 2 or 3 movies out of that. Really? You wanna come out here and fight? So that I can fast travel? We'll see. Nope, can't fast travel with enemies nearby. You know what? I'm not gonna wait for this. Go. Get in there. Secretary, intern. Just clean up this mess. I guess I'll start walking back again. It's becoming a theme. This is the real test of the Mage's Guild. Wizard walking. Wizard running, wizard jumping. These are all the actual things they want to inspire in guild mages. It helps give you the stomach for all the paperwork. Wow, yeah, I'm just gonna have to run all the way back to the Imperial City. That's gonna be this entire thing. Wait, what's this? See, is that a white flame? Is that a white flame? Underpaw Cave. Why is this not the base for the Necromancer? Why was this not his headquarters? This would have been the perfect headquarters for a Necromancer. Like, Lost Echo Cave, just literally sitting on the ass end of a mountain to Cloud Ruler Temple? That's nothing. But this, look at this. And this is right on the road. It's right off of the road. He could have been in town in 30 minutes. This would have been a much better base of operations. I'm gonna have my secretary deal with you. Well, I guess you're just gonna deal with you. Yeah, you'll just kill yourself by extension. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna find out what's in here. I just want to see what's in here. In this cave that should have been the Necromancer Cave. Yeah, I mean, Archmage Travis is dead. Manamarco's dead. Everyone who was going to die is dead. And everyone who was going to survive is alive. Ostensibly for as long as their natural-born lives would last. Oh wow, that's expansive. This is large. This definitely is more of a Necromancer's cave. Underpaw Keep. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. There's a whole fort down here. See, this is why I'm starting to really think that wasn't really Manamarco. That was just some, like, kid in a suit. Like a bandit that they paid a certain amount of money. Like they, as I was saying before, I was interrupted by the hiss of whatever that is. As I was saying, they probably just paid some sort of bandit some, like, small stipend, told him to dress up like Manamarco, and then they have everyone come over and fight him. We're gonna get to the end of this, and he's gonna be there too. Turns out he's part of the Mages Guild. All the Necromancers were in the Mages Guild because it turns out the Mages Guild had made up the Necromancers in the first place. It was just another test. It was like going to the well to get the ring from the dead student. It was like finding Jaskar. It was like Ariana. Ariana's probably in on it too because she's a high elf. And clearly, as we saw in the cave, this is some kind of high elf conspiracy we're at work here. So that's probably part of it too. Ariana's going to be there at the end. Maybe she'll be Asuka. God, how deep does this thing go? I'm going to have to backtrack from here. I'm going to have to backtrack the whole way here. There's not going to be a convenient exit, is there? Maybe there'll be like a trapdoor by a pine tree or something. That would be preferable. Oh, a skeleton. Summoning a skeleton. How original. It looks like they've been alerted to my presence. I'll have my receptionist deal with you. You know, why am I even bothering sneaking? It's not like they can even do anything to me. The only thing that could kill me is a bow and arrow or fall damage. So let's be a little braver. Let's strut around town. Be the cock of the walk. Uh-oh. Oh no, fall damage and spikes. The one thing that could have killed me. Only now do I see the folly in my hubris. Another lich? See, this is a proper necromancer's lair. There's a coffin with like armor and a ring. And then there's a door to a cave. I think I just backtracked though. I think this is the way I came in, isn't it? This is probably the way I came in. Look, I don't have time for this. I fell down a hole, okay? I fell down a hole. And I don't want to have to deal with this. I just want to be back. Okay. I guess that this is... I guess my only option is to go back. Try it again. Just let them be distracted by that. If it becomes too much of a time sink, I will just come back later. But I am going to find out what's in here. I'm going to find out what's going on in this place. And it's probably just going to be a chest with like an ebony ring and 300 gold or something at the end of this, but I don't care. At this point, it's purely about the principle of it. Oh, I have never played the Final Fantasy XI sub-dungeon before. I guess I haven't been here before. Oh, I see. I did go in a circle. This is the high-up vantage point I was at before. I see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you guys all have bows and arrows. Those things could actually kill me. Okay. New strategy. This is some sort of odd sub-dungeon where the enemies are actually capable of harming me. So we're going to take a new strategy where I actually have to think. Oh no. Okay. Do I have a healing spell? Healing potion? Anything? That'll do. Just stop it. I'm trying to figure out. Finally. And I'm over encumbered. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, because this is where I came in. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll just come back here later. See, this would actually be a great necromancer lair, because there's probably some sort of secret chamber that I couldn't find, and he could be in there, plotting and scheming, until his whole body slowly withers and he's nothing but like a floating skull. That's the most powerful of liches. Oh god, enemies that actually down-level you. That's from a design perspective, I see it and I respect it, but as a player, I'm just like, oh, why are you so mean? But those are my levels. I worked hard for those levels. Why are you taking my levels away? Alright, Travis. Let's... Oh wait, no, Travis is dead. But Travis is who I report to, right?
What do you need? Do you
So then
remember
who am I
that
supposed to
letter?
report to now? I guess Pole Rammer? Is Pole Rammer the Archmage now? Is that the hierarchy? Oh god, is Bothiel? Oh god, if Bothiel is the Archmage now, that would be the... That would definitely be the funniest timeline. In fact, I'm gonna vote Bothiel to be Archmage. Hey, Pole Rammer. I would like to cast my vote right now for the new Archmage.
You have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more.
Oh, I don't want to be Archmage,
I received
though.
a note from
Bothiel
Archmage
should be
Trevor.
Archmage.
I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time.
Well, you know, technically...
For now, I cannot help but rejoice.
Technically, I never
You have brought
used
safety to the
Black
guild,
Soul
and I thank
Gem.
you. I've
that
already
had
sent word
Archmage
to
Travis
all the
in
local
it.
guild halls
So if we
that
still
you are
have
now
his
in charge.
body, you could
Congratulations,
put him back into
Archmage.
it if it was on ice or something. Yes, that is true. The entire Mages Guild. I still fully am convinced that Archmage Travis is alive
Greetings
somewhere.
to you.
This is all some sort of contrivance. The necromancers weren't real. It was all just some big test. I've passed. I'm now Archmage, which really means I'm the only mage. I'm the only person who's ever passed all of their tests. The whole university, all these other wizards,
I just remembered.
none of these people are real. See, look at that. Look at that.
Yes,
Clearly
yes,
an
I'm sure you've got
animatronic.
something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now
See?
do they?
See that?
Good day.
I'm ostensibly the Archmage, but she's still saying that. It may as well be the Hall of Presidents up in here. This is that she's just saying 7 years ago, no matter what you do or say.
In
She'll just
short,
always say
What you
7 years
proposed
ago.
is possible.
Log cabin, blah blah, cherry tree, constitution, taxation, tea, representation. They don't, this whole thing, like, this whole Mages Guild is a farce.